Hello, everyone. This is Holly Graffam, MLTI Ambassador, and today I'm going to talk about some easy tools for creating your own videos. If you have any questions once this video is over, you can see my contact information here on this slide. So let's get started. So you're probably thinking about, so why should I be making my own videos? So creating your own videos is an excellent way to provide teacher clarity. One of the lessons that we learned during the pandemic is to be successful, many students need additional instruction to work autonomously, especially when they're at home. And even though we're back in person, 100% this year, we still are dealing with situations where students at home. We send kids home every day to work autonomously on homework. We have students that may be quarantining or for whatever reason they're at home. And so creating your own instructional videos is one way to support those students as they try to work autonomously. So that is why we're going to talk about creating your own videos. And as opposed to using pre-recorded videos, here are some reasons, 4 significant reasons why I think you should be creating your own videos. First of all, creating your own videos, it enhances written directions and makes them easier for students to understand. So you are matching your video instruction along with the specific directions that you have on any particular assignment. Videos help make your assignments more UDL friendly because they offer students opportunities to have self-paced recordings. They allow students to view those recordings multiple times. You can integrate assistive tech such as closed caption. It allows for differentiation. So if you need to make accommodations or modifications to for an IEP plan, you can do that with video. And then finally, and probably most importantly, is personalized videos help to build student-teacher relationships. So today I'm going to talk about 3 specific tools. There are many tools out there, but these are the 3 that I like the best. And I think that they are fairly user-friendly, and it doesn't take too long to really get to know these tools, and you'll be off and running, creating your own videos very quickly. As you can see, there will be a link back in the help desk classroom. There'll be an icon for each one of these tools. And when you click on that icon, it's going to bring you to a slide that has all the information that you need, some video tutorials and links to get to these. And some of these are Chrome extensions, and I have those links in there. So everything that you really need to know about how to use each one of these tools is going to be linked back into the help desk classroom. So first of all, the first one is Screencastify, and Screencastify is probably the most widely used tool for teachers creating their own videos, and that's because it's an easy Chrome extension to use. You can record a web tab, you can record your whole screen, or you can record your webcam. So in other words, you could have your face on there. It allows you to edit your videos, and in the end, it generates a shareable link. Screencastify is incredibly integrated with Google Workspace, including Google Classroom. And this is a freemium application, so there are free options. There has some limits on the length of your video and the number of videos that you can have active at any one given time. But the premium menus allows unlimited access to tools, and Screencastify has a interesting option where you can choose which tools that you want the premium features on. So it's anywhere from $29 to $49 a year. You can have the full menu of the Screencastify. And exciting new features that just came out recently with Screencastify is that you now are able to embed questions right within your own video that you have made. So if you are familiar with Edpuzzle, it's very much like that. So it's pretty exciting that you can use one tool as opposed to making this screencast and uploading it into another tool that you can use for formative assessments. So check out Screencastify. The next tool I'm going to talk about is Loom. And again, it's a rinse and repeat. You can record a web tab. You can record your whole screen. You can use your webcam. You can edit the video. You can download your video. I should have mentioned in Screencastify, you can also download your video. You can generate a shareable link. And then one thing that Loom offers over Screencastify is that they have a free education plan, which offers many of its paid premium tools and features. You just need to complete a form to verify that you're an educator, your educator email address, and within a day or two, you should hear back from Loom. So that makes this tool a little bit exciting as well. And then finally, there is a tool called VMaker. This one's not widely as used, but it's pretty exciting. Again, this is another Chrome extension. So you can do all the things that you could do with Loom or Screencastify. This also is a freemium application, and it has some really fabulous tools in its paid version, including a collaboration tool where educators can collaborate at the same time on the same video. So, and those are $84 to $120, depending on, again, what tools that you want to add into your, there's a pricing structure platform based on which tools you want to add in. So yes, there are 2 more tools. I know I initially said that these were 3 tools, but surprise, there are 2 more tools that you probably are already using that you maybe hadn't thought of for creating your own videos. And those tools are Google Meets and Zoom. I would assume that practically every teacher out there is using either Google Meets or Zoom and has used them over this last year. In both of these applications have a built-in recording feature. So if this is something, if those other tools seem a little overwhelming and you really want to use something that you're familiar with, then pop your stuff into Google Meets and record your session just as like you were teaching your kids, right? So however you would provide instruction at the beginning of a lesson, you can record that. You can obviously also share. You can share documents or slide decks or videos or whatever it is that you normally would do. So just hit record on Google Meets or Zoom, and you can use that as your own video. So you have created these videos. Now, what is it that you are going to do with them? Well, there's a couple good things that you can do with them. The easiest thing you can do is all of these options create some sort of shareable link, right? Either built within the tool itself, or like in the case of Zoom or Google Meets, you put that in your Google Drive and you can get a shareable link from there. That's easy step number 1. Email it to them, share it with them, however you want to do it. You could download and then upload any of these videos to Google Drive. And from there, you can embed them into many different Google Workspace applications like Google Slides, Google Classroom, Google Sites. You could take those videos and add them to some virtual bulletin board applications that possibly use, such as Padlet Wakelet, or Canvas. Or you could add them to some formative assessment tools. I've talked a little bit about Edpuzzle, where you can upload your own video and insert questions to create a formative assessment tool. Or also Pear Deck has an opportunity where you could put your video in Pear Deck for students to watch, and then again you could add this in as a formative assessment tool. So I hope that you have found this useful. These are all really great tools. If you need additional support, or you'd like to talk to me about this, then again, at the beginning of my video, you saw all my information, or you can also find that contact information back on the back in the office on the floor plan. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.